created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond.
I mean, zero is no closer to infinity than
It
any other.
spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy.
Okay, that looks cool. I already think I know someone who might like this game. Oh, that's cool. I love how geometric that is. See, I know you could get a giant mech suit in this, but I don't want a giant mech.
Fog rises.
I just want a cool
The stars
like ship.
dim.
Hey.
You will embark on a new journey.
See, I know this game is like about building a Dyson sphere.
Arrive at target cluster.
A Dyson sphere is basically a collection
Welcome
system
to the
of
real
energy.
universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
I'm moving fast. And that is real close to a star. Hi there, cat. My little baby cutie cat.
Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, a pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will
think my
explore this cluster
volume might be a
from
little
ground
high.
zero. Make use of the resources available
Checking
here
one.
to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
Can I go elsewhere? I can. I'm not going to because I'm imagining it's directing me towards the better choice.
Unknown EM signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies for the mechanic energy program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Oh, I was trying to land near that thing.
Space capsule will land on the target planet in 3, 2, 1. Landed.
This is
Okay.
Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles.
Okay. I'm imagining I gotta collect a bunch of stuff. Hi there, little
Now
kitty.
please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
I also like that. And get some stuff from this.
To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold Shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands. Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
Okay. Hydrogen fuel, iron ingot, magnet, copper ingot, titanium ore.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Oh, if you go over water, you just start hovering. Okay, new tutorial. No, don't. Okay.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it. Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
I need 10 magnetic coils. I need to find copper. That's copper. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And then I gotta open the replicator with F. This thing.
Replication complete.
Oh, that gives me 2 each. Alright, unlock electromagnetism.
Research complete.
Hey! You've unlocked a new type of automatic mining machine. Performs automatic mining ore for you. Its capacity is limited, so you might want to automatically deliver ores to smelters. Let's see.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores
Basic
for you.
logistics, automatic.
You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building it.
Oh, what energy? There's a ton. There's a ton of stuff. Vein utilization? Minus 6% ore consumption per mining operation, 10% minus. I need energy matrix and electromagnetic matrix. Energy shield, okay. I don't think I'm to that stage yet. I think I'm gonna want this. 10 gears. How did I open up the fabricator? Gears?
Replication complete.
Okay, so I need to, while I'm here,
Replication complete.
pull. Where's that?
A wind turbine. You've now built your first power grid. Some power facilities don't have a power supply range, so you'll need to extend the power grid coverage with Tesla towers. Hold R to rotate the mining machine.
Okay.
The more veins it covers, the higher the output. To ignore grid snapping, hold Shift.
I think that holds the most. That's 7, 8.
Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items.
Power grid established. What am I missing? Tesla Tower? I think.
You have an unpowered production facility. To make it run normally, place it within the power grid coverage and make sure power is supplied. You've built your first power transmission facility, a Tesla Tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I want these. Kind of.
Fuel is required for Mecha's every activity. When energy is exhausted, its action will be restricted. You can click on the Mecha panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the Mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber.
Fuel chamber? How? What do I need?
Replication complete.
I don't know. Do I use coal?
Research complete.
You've obtained sorter and conveyor belt. Full automation is now possible. Use a conveyor belt to transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter that will smelt them automatically.
It's a sorter, but I don't have a smelter, do I? Buildings. I need a smelter. That's a depot. That's a lot of red, and I need power. It's climbing very slowly. Very slowly. Master the most basic yet useful power generation technology. Okay. Arc smelter. It smelts ore and metals at high temperatures. We can activate that.
Replication complete.
Okay, so now I'm gonna slowly research steel smelting. Dark fog space hive, 0% threat. Dark fog planetary base, 0.9%.
Research complete.
I do want that there.
You've built an arc smelter, which automatically produces basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
How do I pick
When
up?
building a conveyor belt, confirm its starting point and end point. Use up arrow to raise the conveyor belt one level. Use down arrow to lower the conveyor belt one level if it has been raised. Press keypad 0 to reset the conveyor belt to ground level. To avoid the conveyor belt snapping to a building, try holding shift. The sorter is a connector that moves items between facilities. Simply bridge from a supplier facility to a receiver facility. Then the sorter will automatically transport the items.
How do I fix this? How do I fix this?
The facility has no recipe designated. Please configure one for it. Once a recipe is configured, press less than key to copy the current recipe. Pressing greater than key will paste the same recipe to the next building.
Wrong connection type. Use a sorter. There are two types of facility ports: connection ports and bridge ports. Connection ports are only
Okay.
compatible with
Okay, but how do I
conveyor belts,
pick
while
something
bridge
up, game?
ports are only compatible with sorters. If a conveyor belt can't connect to a facility, try a sorter.
Okay, but how? Dismantle that. Okay, then in that case I think I just connect it. No? I do need it. Please select a recipe. That. Okay, that works. That works.
Once a recipe is assigned, use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than key to paste the recipe to the next building.
Okay. Need basic assembly. Okay. Then now that the sun is out, maybe I could go after that coal. We're gonna mine a bunch of coal. 'Cause I'm gonna say I'm gonna need it to power my mech for a while. Okay. Armor customize. Oh, I could customize different parts to this. Okay, okay. What? What? Fold? Oh. Disable all? Oh. Reset to default. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna craft a bunch of stuff. Yeah. We're gonna craft a ton of stuff. This is more iron. Why did I do that stuff?
Replication complete.
Okay. Do I have any other smelters?
Research complete.
Where's the copper? Where did I leave that copy? I had like a note somewhere. Okay, there it is. I suppose I could have burned wood. Well, I'm working on that. Fluid storage, high efficiency plasma control, engine, weapon system. I'm gonna I think in order to do that I need this. Just some basic iron ore. grab that really quick. Okay. Actually, I know I'm gonna want a miner, which is you. We're gonna produce 5 of you. Do I have a depot?
Replication complete.
You, we're gonna have making gears. And that'll work. Okay. So let's do with this real quick. Let's go to here. Produce those. Use new machine are just like a basic storage. I'm gonna go mine some more coal. Wait, did I get one of these?
Replication complete.
And then let's do
Research complete.
produce some of these. And how do I make this? And I know I'm gonna need a lot of these, so I need magnets and high-powered magnets. So I need iron ore
Replication complete.
into a copper bar and then iron bar. Okay. Okay, we're gonna automate making those cubes because I saw that I need a bunch. Do all of you need that? Yeah. Okay. need a few of these. We're gonna make 3 of them. As many of them as I can. And I will eventually connect things. But no, I'm actually enjoying this. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna want for you.
Replication complete.
We want you to be wait, are you maybe in the Matrix lab, maybe?
A matrix lab, a facility to produce matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices. Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain's simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
But to make this, it needs so I'm gonna need 2 of these things into it. One of them, you are gonna need to be. What do you need? You need copper bars. Okay. So you both need copper bars, and this one needs magnets. You just need the iron ore. Or the iron bars, which I can drag in. I'm thinking of the other one. Okay, so you need to be something like this. Okay. And that would be that one delivered. So I also need this. And then I'm gonna need you to be those. And you're gonna need to take in 2 things. I also need you there. We're gonna need a bunch more of these. Only make 1 of them. Oh, great. Oh, you're gonna need to make a regular. How do I make you make regular magnets? Forward just a little bit more. And a bunch of you. Like 10 of you. I'll make 30. Sweet. That'll keep me stocked up for a minute.
Replication complete.
Okay, so that's actually you don't need iron bars, do you? How do I get it to make just simple magnets? Because I'm confused. Let's dismantle a little bit. Let's dismantle that. Maybe it's in the smelter? It is in the smelter. Okay. Then we're gonna grab this. More of these.
Replication complete.
Okay, so that works. We're gonna drag this down quite a bit more. To there. Like that. Okay, so you are getting magnets. You're getting iron. So I need quite a lot more of these.
Replication complete.
Okay. I do need another smelter. Be able to do that, and then to there. I need to make a bunch more of these, and I also need to make a bunch more of these.
Replication complete.
See, the thing that I like about this in place of something like Factorio is you basically start off with drones that'll do the work for you.
Now you can click the planet thumbnail button at the bottom left corner of the screen, or press M to enter planet view.
Okay, we're gonna say you pull out to there. Then we're gonna say you're gonna pull from there. Reflection too much. No, like that. Okay. escape, escape. Stop. Give me this. Why are you like that? Deflection too much. Maybe now you work. Okay, yes, now you'll work. Item. We're gonna craft a few of you. What am I missing? I'm missing the magnets. Okay. You hard to operate. So you're gonna smelt those. Oh, right.
Replication complete.
Drawing these out just a little bit. Okay. I keep, like, they do take some damage. I keep, they do. Unsurprisingly. Total power consumption of clusters exceeds 1 kilojoule, 1 gigajoule. And we have automation! Produce the first electromagnetic matrix on 30, or basically 40 minutes. It's one of the 5 source codes. I do gotta tell my brother about this really quick though. Okay. What do you have in mind? Maybe it's not. Oh, okay, okay. Let's craft another smelter. What I'm thinking of doing is essentially putting another smelter here, pulling it out, and then
Replication complete.
returning it. bothering me, and I have yet to be able to get it. Copper. I've essentially doubled my copper production. Okay, and now it's going to back up just a bit. Okay. Let's see. What are you guys? You're like, what, 100? Yeah. Vertical construction. I'm not there yet. Moon utilization. Not there yet. Energy shield. No. We're gonna go to technologies. Weapon system. We're gonna activate that. Okay, and that should just automatically make it, right?
You've built a depot for storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access items.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Okay.
If there isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix labs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Wait, you could stack depots? I don't have any of these other buildings that they say are stackable. But, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the fact that I have these up and running now. That is pretty satisfying. What else needs happening? I should do the
Research complete.
Gauze turret.
You've unlocked the weapon system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when dark fog strikes.
Okay. Oh. This will only hold... Stop popping up with all that stuff. I want to see that. Yeah, it'll only pop up with so much. This takes just copper. So, you know what? We're gonna make some. We're gonna build another We're gonna craft just 5 of these. With that, and then we're gonna say you there.
Replication complete.
We need more of these. Far, so make this. Oh, they do stack. It's interesting. Perfect.
Replication complete.
I don't know why I burned it. Okay. I think that's pretty good. My base planetary defense is apparently a 45% chance for them to attack. Got 28 rounds. I do like how far you could zoom out. That is nice. See, I was looking for a game like this. Just, it's satisfying having a factory builder. Oh wait, I should do activate.
Insufficient materials.
What am I missing? Produce. I'm curious.
Replication complete.
If I do stack it, I do need like a ton of those.
Replication complete.
So you're the same. Why are you not making it? You should be, right? Something going on with that? Don't know what happened. You're pulling from there first, I think. Can I do... that? You pulling to there, and then you depositing in that? Could I do that? Okay, could I have... do that? Could I have one of you... That's how it should be done. That way, I'm always storing it, but I'm pulling from my storage of it. So these next to each other. You are gonna make these. You are gonna research. That works. Huzzah! Thing. Let's see.
Research complete.
might do that. No, we're gonna do that. Which means building engine. A small aerodynamic component used as a basic part in many aircrafts, this engine can be crafted easily from cheap raw materials. So I'm anticipating this. Like, what are you pointing at? Defense?
Dark
Insufficient
fog
materials.
cluster is launching an assault.
Warning! A dark fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus is equipped with laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
Oh, I got 12. I could throw in wood maybe. Just like auto attacks.
Replication complete. Research complete.
We're gonna go with wireless power tower, plasma exciter. We're gonna go with that. Sure. Fog swarm incoming. No.
You've built a Gauss turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together. Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
I need more copper, I think. Yeah, I need this to be better. So we're gonna dismantle this really quick. I'm gonna put you a bit closer. I'm gonna put you there. Both of you doing copper. I need more belts.
Replication complete.
Okay. And then one last thing.
Research complete.
that. You were gonna grab that. Better. Now hopefully copper can start backing up again. I'm thinking I'm good with that. Let's do. I do this because a lot of times in these games it's useful to have campfire songs to consume at least 40 woods by burning it. Oh. Auto saving, saved. Okay. And copper is indeed backing up yet again. I need more research. Thermal power. Facility that generates electricity using combustible materials such as coal as fuel. I'll put to heat generation. Maybe. Smelting purification. Splitter, Sorter Mark II. And then traffic monitor. Building a flow meter on a conveyor belt. How it monitors the real-time flow. Little beacon. We're gonna find that. That. Okay. I think I might call it there for now. I think streaming an hour, 2 hours. It's an hour. An hour's not bad. I got everything automated. I'm researching stuff. Let's actually get the manual research like this for a moment. Let's finish that up, and then we can call it there. But no, I'm enjoying this. I think this might be my next factorial. The fun thing about these factory builders is the amount of thinking that goes in behind them. Like, it's very satisfying.
Research complete.
We got that, which means we are going to grab, I might do that. Steel smelting. Combustible units. We're gonna start that. But yeah, upgrades. I'm imagining it's saying there's a bunch of other stuff we can unlock, which is fine. Technologies. Solar collection. Why can't I get that? Oh, this is how long is this? Quite a ways. Quite a ways. Implosion cannon. I want that. Sorry, this game I'm gonna go quiet on so many times because I'm gonna be reading so much. And trying to figure things out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make this more efficient. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it there. What should we call this? A new factory. Factorial. Oh, they messed up on that. Okay, so I'm done playing, but in there's a factory builder that's about adding like numbers together or multiplying them, and you're trying to get like larger and larger numbers, kind of like shapes.io, or shapes 2, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but it's similar to those ones. But the thing with this one is it's about making numbers, and I'm like, oh, you could make a factory building game about numbers called Factorial, because Factorial is an operation now. But either way, I'm gonna call it there. I hope everyone has a good day, and yeah, that has been the start to this. I'm gonna be playing this quite a bit more, just to see how it goes. But for now, I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, everyone. Bye.